What's good? It's Esskimo, GetRichRapping.com, EskimoColdBeats.com. Peep the industry. Don't get mad, get motivated. Don't make hits, make history. This is a video on how you are going to get people to listen to your music. But more specifically, this is a video on how you're going to approach people that may potentially be fans, potentially be supporters, and potentially be customers. I was just going through my inbox just to see what messages I had missed from people. I noticed a lot of the messages I hadn't answered were people who had just sent me links. I didn't know who they were. Still, the box is blue because I knew what it was and I didn't bother looking at it. But why? Why didn't I look at what they're posting me? Well, me personally, there's so many artists out there that conduct themselves respectfully, that have built with me, that have, shown love, that I've got enough music to listen to as far as I'm concerned. Especially with the major artists I listen to that obviously don't need to message any of us to spam us with their link. They're already doing it. Right now I don't need any new music in my life. And it's the same with everyone, because there's so many artists out there doing it. Like it's a known fact that this shit's oversaturated. There's so many artists out there. Nobody needs new music. But you can never get enough people that you respect and you like and you want to support simply because of the person they are. I think with artists, especially recently, the ones that I've dealt with, or should I say haven't dealt with, they forget that as well as artists and musicians or whatever they call themselves, they are people. I don't need new artists, but I'm always open to new people. And I'm pretty sure this is the same for anybody who's really switched on and trying to get into the market inside of promoting their music. Or marketing their music, obviously. And that is all about first impression. I have people hit me up and just hit me with a link, and I just think, like, what value does that show me? I don't see any value in that. That person hasn't taken any time out of their day to even know who I am, to even know what I do, to even look me up or like my statuses or give me feedback on stuff or comment on stuff, but they take. They want something from me. They want something from me without giving me anything. But it's not just me. This is for everybody. We don't want to see these links in our inbox from people we've never spoken to before in our lives. So how do you get somebody to listen to your music? Well, I think it's a case of fuck the music.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Fuck the music. Go out there and talk to people. Like people's stuff. Go comment on their stuff. Go share their stuff. Go do all these things that you want done for you. Go and do that for somebody else. Go and do that for as many people as you can. It makes absolute sense. Think about it. If you go and do that for people, how can they not do it for you? Unless they're just a prick, in which case you don't want anything to do with them anyway. You don't want them as a fan or a supporter. So instead of approaching people and hitting up with a link straight away, why don't you just talk to them as a human being? Like, show that you are a person. People want to know the person behind the music, which is why interviews get so many views. Why there's so many documentaries on artists with so many views on them, because people want to know what makes the music. The music is almost irrelevant, Everybody makes music. Nobody gives a fuck that you are a rapper. Nobody gives a fuck that I am a producer. They only give a fuck about us as people, no matter how good or bad your song is. They will check it out if they've got love for you, but they won't have love for you if you haven't shown love to them. Give karma. Karma works in circles. If you take, the only thing Lady Karma's gonna do when she comes back around is take from you. If you give, when she comes back around, you get given. So go out there and build as a person. Don't forget that you're a person too. Don't forget that people buy into people and not so much music. Like, look at the examples of what makes money in music nowadays. Like, not necessarily the ones that make money, but the people who are essentially top tier music, the people who are on the radio, the people who are getting interviews and the famous rappers. Like, look at them. Look, for the most part, they're whack. They're whack. So it's not music. No one gives a fuck about your music. They want to see your life. They want to know you. They want to know you as a person. Go let people know who you are, and then they'll look into your music. I like that person. Let me go see their music. How is Riff Raff, of all people, with his music, getting so much views and so much love from people? Because it's not the music. It's not the music. Maybe partly to do with the gimmick, because gimmicks are big these days. A lot of it is like, if you go watch his vines and you go watch his interviews and his freestyles and stuff, the dude is funny. He hasn't got a bad word to say about anybody. He's just out there showing love and having a good time. And people want to see that. They don't want to see you in their inbox desperate. You just sent the same message to 100 people, 200 people, 300 people. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Go out there and do some shit for them. I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, the people that you go and do stuff for are going to return the favour and do it for you. And that one that doesn't, who cares? You just got 9 people to go talk to people, build up a relationship with people before you hit them with links. Most of the time you won't even have to send them your link. If they like you, they're just going to go check your music out off their own back. But they're not going to do that until you've built up a relationship with them and they respect and like you. So change the whole way that if you're the person that's spamming everybody's inbox, talking shit about how you're the best ever to do it, shut up and just be you. Just calm it down. Who cares if you get 10,000 views from spam? I'd rather have 100 views from people who all left a comment and all will definitely check out my next track. Quality over quantity. Hopefully this video has helped you out. If you could help me out by subscribing there if you haven't already. If you could leave a comment, all that good shit. You already know what it is. Don't make hits, make history. Don't get mad, get motivated. As always, it is a pleasure. Peace.